Is it time to buy or sell ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures ETF? In this video, we're diving deep into ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tack into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of August, 2025, our system has classified ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.85. Now let us examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Unexpectedly, the ETF has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 1.67%. This results in an average return of 0.83% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decline within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decrease of approximately 34.52% over the following 3 months, with potential returns ranging between -43.1% and -18.46%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of -10.54%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -17.31% to 159.08% over the next year. In more familiar terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $13.11 and $41.09. Our latest daily update for ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures includes the headline, ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures ETF price up 1.67% on Tuesday. The ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures ETF price gained 1.67% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, rising from $15.60 to $15.86. During this trading day, the ETF fluctuated 6.71%, reaching a low of $15.50 and a high of $16.54. The price has been volatile during this period, resulting in a loss of 5.14% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 1 million shares, with a total of 19 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $307,370,000. It is important to consider that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate a divergence, potentially signaling changes in the market over the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $54.73, while the lowest price was $14.40. Currently, the price is 71.02% or $38.87 below the 52-week high, and 99.99% or $141,484.14 below the all-time high recorded on the 19th of May, 2017, when the price reached $141,500. The ProShares Ultra VIX Short-Term Futures ETF, known as UVXY, has been experiencing a challenging period recently, but seems ready for a possible turnaround. Recent analyses indicate that a significant volatility premium is present, likely to unwind as macroeconomic pressures remain unstable. With a VIX that is currently lagging, a return to average volatility could suggest a short-term recovery for UVXY, especially as front-month volatility appears to be undervalued. This exchange-traded fund, leveraging 1.5 times the VIX, acts as a distinctive hedging tool during market declines and has historically proven effective during spikes in volatility. At present, the environment remains turbulent, influenced by various political and economic factors, including recent tariff threats that have sparked past volatility. Investors using UVXY might find it beneficial, especially since the SIBO Volatility Index has reached notable levels, signaling increased market anxiety. In the short term, discerning investors could take advantage of this situation by utilizing UVXY for strategic positions amid ongoing volatility. However, longer-term perspectives may be obscured by ongoing macroeconomic instability, which could affect investor sentiment. Overall, while UVXY presents an intriguing opportunity as a short-term hedge, it is essential to exercise caution given the intricate market dynamics at play. The following signals have been identified for ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 28th of July, 2025, and it has since increased by approximately 7.23%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite the rising prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting that the ETF should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact short-term developments. The ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures ETF shows a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. As the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall sell signal for the ETF, presenting a more negative outlook. Should the ETF continue to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $17.83. Conversely, if it declines, support will be found from the short-term average at $15.69. A breakout above the long-term average would trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would reinforce the sell signal and strengthen the overall negative trend. Here are some additional signals that you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal issued 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal issued 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal issued 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal issued 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal issued 51 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal issued 46 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures. ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures find support from accumulated volume at $15.44. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the fund moved $1.04 between its high and low, equating to 6.71%. For the past week, the ETF exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.97%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures is at $17.39. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this level could be worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures encounters its first support level at $15.44. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our assessment of this exchange-traded fund is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures exchange-traded fund a good buy? ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures holds several negative signals, and we believe it will continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this exchange-traded fund. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 6th of August, we expect ProShares Ultra VIX short-term futures to open higher by approximately $0.107. Starting trading at $15.97. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.